What's up YouTube? This is Crazy Kevin 1121 and I know it's been a really long time since I made a video, over 2 months, but now that I'm playing again, now I can make videos again, and I wanted to do a battle road report from last weekend. And so to start off my report, I played Reaport, but I played a 101 Samurai, and my round 1 opponent was a Pokedad. He was playing Gothitelle, and he only had 2 of the good one, and I got a pretty quick setup with, I got the one game, my 1-1 pride, my 1-1 Ninetales was not prize, and just started doing work, and he couldn't stop it from there. Round 2, I played against a newer guy. He was playing at sort of stage 1s, but he had like Pan Sage in it, I think it's called, the Fire Monkey, and he just couldn't hang on after I set up. He started getting quick prizes though with Cincinio, but I eventually set up, and then I ended up running through him. Round 3, I played against a friend Brian. He was playing Mega Zone. He got a turn 2 yen Mega Judge, but I drew a Juniper and started setting up, and after I set up, he couldn't do much. He never got a Magna Zone out the entire game. It was just me fighting yen Megas. And then we went to lunch, and I went with Insector 07. That was fun. It was a good day. And then I ironically have to play against him. But he's playing, I don't know what happened to him this weekend. He played like some crazy grass thing, and it was Rogue, and I got paired down to him. But I felt bad because I completely took him out of top. But I don't understand his deck very well, except for the fact that it was like a Toxicroak, which is really sweet, because I love that deck. And it was really fun, though, just hanging out with him. I haven't seen him in forever. So shout out to him. And round 5, I'll play against my friend John. He kind of does videos, but kind of doesn't. I think his name's JBot22. But he was playing, we played Mirror Match. He also played a 101 Samurai. We didn't really care for the game. We're like best friends, so we just kind of screwed around the entire time. I ended up taking the win in the end. We moved into top 4, and the top 4 was Reaport, and then Embor Reshiram. So I play against my friend Carlos. Game 1 he takes it because I passed for 12 turns in a row, and game 2 I set up my Samurai and catcher up his Typhlosions, and he can't come back, and that's game 3 as well. So I move into top 2 against my buddy John. Game 1 I set up really well, and he couldn't do anything about it. And then game 2 I did the Samurai, and he couldn't get his out, so it just wasn't looking good for him, and my start was amazing, and I could not stop drawing really good. So that's how my day went. I had an undefeated battle road for the first time in forever. I haven't won a tournament Masters in a really long time, so that felt good, knowing that I'm not just a senior success. And I wanted to show you guys my list today. It's kind of basic, minus a couple things, but here it is. 4 Reshiram, the main guy of the deck, you could say, obviously, your hitter. I play 4 of them. A lot of people play 3, but I like 4. A 3 Typhlosion, 2 Quilava, 3 Cyndaquil. I like the 3-2-3 because I think 4-2-4 gets too clunky at times, and I think this is just the right combo to work together. I also like a 1-1 Ninetales, which I just put in before the tournament last week, and it worked for me, so I liked it a lot. And I think it was a good idea, except for it was prized a lot of the time. And then my MVP of the day was my 1-1 Samurai. The card saved my life in a lot of mirror matches, mainly in the top cut and more of the farther rounds, but I mean, I still used it a lot, and I loved it. And I also play 1 Cleffa because the deck will dead draw, and you kind of have to do it. My supporters are 4 Collector, Staple, obviously, 4 Sage. I think with a deck that you're trying to set up really fast, like a Typhlosion, you need something like Sage to set up and draw your candies and draw your communications and your junk arms. And the card really saved my life, and it's just a good card for the deck. And I play 3 Junipers. The card in this deck is really good because when you're wasting cards, you're not really wasting cards. You play 4 junk arm, you play a lot of fire energies, which you want in your discard anyway. You can't really lose much with Juniper. That's why I like it so much. And I play 1 Flower Shop. Everybody hates it, but I really like the card. It saved me in a couple games, which is ironic because they all said it sucked, but I really like the card, so I'm going to keep it in. 4 Communication, I think that's obviously a staple with a deck with so many Pokemon, and just getting your Typhlosions with it is really key and really important late in the game. The obvious 4 rare candies. You have to play them if you want to be good, really. It's hard to play them without it. 4 junk arm. You use them for your text. It's just a staple card again. It's a really good card. I played 2 plus power. I don't really see a point for it in this format, but I played it just in case I would see Embor. And I didn't actually play against any, but I mean, the card was really a waste of space in my opinion right now. But I don't know, it worked. I still won. 2 catchers. The card's too good. I think that's what I would change one of the plus powers to. This card saves games, and it's so good. The card's just too important in every single deck. And I played 1 Pokegear, which I also liked a lot. But I think that it'll get you that instead of during a turn 1 Sage, you'll do a turn 1 Collector, which is a lot more important anyway. So, I mean, it's just MVPs. 12 fires. I play 12. I think that's a perfect amount because of you want to get rid of energies, but you also want to have some in hand. And I also played 2 rescues to finish that off. I think rescue is important with Samurott in mirror matches because if they play their own Samurott, you want yours back. And so that's my deck. My report. Thanks for listening, guys. And I also have this Victory Cup first place that I don't want anymore. So if anybody's looking to buy it, please PM me. I'm only charging like $40. I don't know what people are charging now, but I think that's decently cheap. And message me and we'll think of a deal. And thanks for watching. And go check out Insector07. He's a really good friend of mine. I always talk to him, and I'm happy to be on YouTube again.